Zhangzhou, Hebei Province, borders on Bohai Sea in the east and the hinterland of China in the west. The Bohai Bay in eastern Zhangzhou is witnessing a wonderful turn towards a better and promising future day by day. Here is Zhangzhou Bohai Development Zone, a pearl by the sea. Zhangzhou Bohai Development Zone lies in southeastern Hebei, situating in the east of Bohai Sea, bordering Shandong Province, and located in the central zone of the Beijing-Tianjin-Bohai Rim. It is endowed with special regional advantages, convenient transportation, complete port function, and superior development environment. A comprehensive three-dimensional traffic network with crisscrossed waterways and land routes connecting Bohai Development Zone with the eastern and western China, and makes it one of the northern development zones with most developed integrated transportation. With being in the Beijing-Tianjin one-hour economic circle, the development zone has become a preferred strategic area for transferring industrial technology and securing access to Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei markets. Besides, the zone is also an important node in the Bohai Rim Economic Zone and the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei metropolitan area, and a strategic industry hub for the northeastern Asia market by virtue of its most economical and convenient seaport. Zhangzhou, together with the flowing Great Canal, has fostered a historic and prosperous port. A famous doctor, Bian Cui, a great literator, Ji Xiaolan, and numerous outstanding ministers, such as Zhang Zhidong in the late Qing dynasty. 10,000 years of vicissitudes has brought the Bohai Development Zone unique cultural phenomena with integrated canal culture, revolutionary culture, marine culture, and agricultural culture, as well as the human characteristics of generosity, integrity, and loyalty. Abundant historical and cultural relics, such as Shu Fu sailing to Japan and Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty constructing a sea-watching platform, decades of friendship between China and European countries, coastal wetland communities on the salt marsh, and the oldest and only one existing original winter jujube wood, Huanghua Ancient Jujube Park, and the largest winter jujube market in northern China. Perfect integration of the history and the modern helps Bohai New Area perfectly inherit the profound civilization in ancient times. With wisdom and efforts, 600,000 people in this region build up this modern coastal new town that is both convenient for living and favorable in developing industry. Creativity is a must in development. The policy of reform and opening up wakes up Bohai Gulf that had slumbered for 1,000 years. Zhangzhou finally steps on the ocean road it earnestly longs for. In July 2007, Bohai New Area, in which superior resources are integrated and a new engine for economy is built, was officially established. In 2010, it was promoted as the National Economic and Technological Development District. In 2011, the development and construction in Bohai New Area was officially upgraded to the national strategy, aiming to reach the crown on the third pole of Chinese economic growth in Bohai Economic Rim. In over 30 years, Bohai New Area has developed from yielding to the nature to taking actions to conquer the nature. From making small progresses to leaping forward. And from a narrow river port to Huanghua Port, a comprehensive grand port. With the effort made by generations of people, we have finally realized our dream of Grand Harbor and built up the bridge tower with the shortest haul distance on land and the lowest cost in middle and south area of Hebei Province, as well as central and western regions. It ranks among modern deep-water grand ports with complete functions, strong influence, and sustainable ecology. Convenient transportation leads to the prosperity of industry by virtue of the great chance of national policy for promoting synergetic development in Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei, as well as the policy for concentrating strength of Hebei Province to first promote the development in coastal zone. Based on 2,400 square kilometers land, 130 kilometers coastline, Bohai New Area fully carries out the development strategy of promoting industry development with port, promoting city development with industry, and promoting synergetic development in port, city, and industry, striving to build a new development pattern of 1 port, 1 city, 3 groups, and 9 parks, so as to rapidly drive the harmonious development of new industry and culture creativity, education and research, as well as ecological civilization. Advantaged geological location, vast port hinterland, rare stock land, and preferential policy support allow Bohai Development Zone to have more promising development space, more powerful development potentials, and more favorable development environments, and promoted to be a blessed place for investment and business prosperity. In this development zone, numbers of national demonstration districts and bases have been built in succession, and a large batch of domestic and overseas Fortune 500 companies have been carrying out business with rapid growth. For transportation cost alone, Zhongtie Equipment Manufacturing Material Company Limited saves 1.6 billion RMB every year, thereby achieving mutual benefits and win-win cooperation. Now Bohai Development Zone has formed 3 major leading industries, namely petrochemical industry, metallurgical equipment, and commercial logistics, rapidly propel the development of open platforms such as the Central European Industrial Park and Huanghua Port Comprehensive Bonded Zone, and has been developing strategic emerging industries dominated by biological medicine, new energy, and new materials, as well as modern marine industries dominated by seawater desalination and marine engineering equipment. With the increasingly mature development idea of large projects, industrial chains, industrial clusters, industrial bases, major industrial bases in the Bohai Sea Rim area are about to be formed. Integrate Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei region. Build a gorgeous port industrial city in Bohai Development Zone today. The constructors are seizing every minute and sweating profusely. With inclusive openness and a practical spirit of racing to the top, they are composing a historic epic of a strong coastal area and a grand new development zone, forging the crown jewel of the growth pole of the coastal economy and sparing no effort to build the top growth pole of Hebei.